Sit back and enjoy if you're watching on Dirt Vision here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Here we go. Green flag out of turn 4. Kate Langley leads them down the front stretch.
3 wide already. They'll go into turn 1 and 2 here. That is Grady. That's Pryor. That's Duvall. All at it. Contact. Cars around. Caution out.
26 of Brandon White gets a piece of that one.
VP start zone. Green flag is out, as it will be a complete restart now. Into turn 1 and 2 they go. Better restart this time. 2 by 2 into turn 1 and 2. Already 3 wide, almost 4 wide into turn 1 and 2.
Oh my goodness, jam session back there through the pack. Ricky Green trying to get a couple spots. He's had a good run in the 6 of 4 late model. Dives the inside about 3 by 3 by 3, but they're all chasing the 11 of Cade Langley off of turn 4. He'll lead lap number 1.
Langley out in front, battle for the 3rd spot now as they are side by side. 2 by 2 they go into turn, making 4 wide there, battling out for top 10 spot.
Mitchell Duvall with a crossover. He'll work underneath Grady, try to get that 2nd spot. Got the nose out front, but Grady will fight back on the outside. Peavy up in the marbles. He'll lose 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots. The 78 car is going backwards, but the 11 of Langley, your race leader. Mitchell Duvall running 2nd. Now Brandon White. He's a veteran of this series. He moves up to 3rd, and we got one around in turn 4. Let's see if he can keep going. He does. It will remain under green. Mitchell Duvall gets around this racetrack as well as anybody in these street stock type cars. Mitchell Duvall trying to chase down Langley. Now Langley will go to the inside. He was running the top side. Oh, Mitchell Duvall almost cutting it too close to getting by that lap car. He'll hang on to it. Meanwhile, here comes Patrick Line. He started back in the pack. Patrick Line started 10th. He's up to 4th, and he is putting the pressure on. And we got one slow down the front stretch.
Looks to be the 96 machine.
Dalton.
Field VP start zone. Green flag back out here. 4 in on this race, and we go into turn 1 and 2. Duvall going to shut the door. Contact being made.
They all make it through there. The 7 car way up on the high side. They are 3 wide back in the pack. Kate Langley is liking this. Meanwhile, Brandon White looks to the inside of Mitchell Duvall. Duvall shuts the door. Patrick Line on the high side might pick up a spot out of turn 4.
Duvall has had challengers since this restart. Now he gets to the bottom side where he wants to be. But here comes Line. He is to the top side here. Side by side they will go. He are battle for 2nd. Now Duvall back to the 3rd spot here. Going to try and hold on to 3rd at least, because here comes White. Here comes Duke.
What about David Duke? He started in 17th spot. He is up to 4th. The 7 car is the man on the move. He started 17th, is up to 4th. We got a battle for the lead down the backstretch. Patrick Line with a crossover, looks to the inside.
Line and Langley side by side they go. Battle 2 by 2. Battle for the top spot. Battle for the 3rd spot. Battle even for the 5th spot here, as it is all on Langley. Still going to try and hold off here, but Line holds the bottom side.
Patrick Line started in 10th. It took him 7 laps to get the race lead. He takes the lead. Now Cade Langley going to look to the inside. He'll try to see what he can do on the inside. Meanwhile, it's Mitchell Duvall running 3rd. David Duke running 4th. Devin Morgan up to 5th. Langley back to the race lead. Not so long. Patrick Line back to the lead. What a race here in our street stocks here tonight.
Car stopped up in turn 1 and 2, brings out the caution flag.
It's a 73 of Timmy Smith. 73 of Timmy Smith.
We go. Green flag back out on the field. It's going to be Line leading into turn 1 and 2. Here comes Duvall trying to sneak to the inside. There comes Langley to the top side by side. Now a 3 wide battle behind the leaders.
Patrick Line getting up a little bit high, almost getting in the wall. That cost him a little time. Kate Langley looked to the inside now. Brandon White with a slide chop. He slides, pulls the slider on Mitchell Duvall, picks up a couple spots. David Duke was moving forward. Now he's back to 6th. Devin Morgan, that's right. He coming a long way back. He's running 3rd, but Brandon White's going to fight back on that. Mitchell Duvall up behind, out of the groove. He'll lose some spots down the back stretch.
Battle on for your 3rd spot right now. Contact into the wall hard. That is the 26 machine there of Brandon White, it looks like, as he is drifting backwards. Also cars around in turn 1 and 2, so chaos on both sides of the racetrack. EP start zone in turn 4. It's green. Back underway. 9 laps in the book. Line, Langley, and now Devin Morgan side by side for your race lead. It's going to be Line and Langley.
Keep an eye on the 7 car going to the outside. He'll pick up 1 or 2 spots. David Duke all the way from 17th spot, battling up there for 3rd. He is a man on a mission here tonight. But Devin Morgan trying to get that 2nd spot from Cade Langley out of turn 4. Cross flags in the air.
Devin Morgan, what a run for him. He goes to the inside here, side by side, almost 3 wide for your 2nd spot. But Devin Morgan on the bottom side got the run. But now here comes Langley back to the outside. Side by side, caution out. 7 machine around in turn 3 and 4. So green flag back out here. Line going to lead him to the green flag.
Let's see how that 7 car, he'll probably put it right on top of the racetrack, try to pick up some pace. Devin Morgan right on the inside, Langley on the top side. Patrick Line motors away by 3 car lengths down the backstretch.
Devin Morgan tried to go to the bottom side there, as now you see Langley going to go to the bottom as well. 3 cars running 3 separate lines. That's your top 3 here. Still Line, then Langley, then Morgan. Here is now Devin Morgan to the inside yet again, side by side into turn 1 and 2.
A little bit farther back in the pack, another guy's really making some ground, the 06. He won his last chance qualifier. He's up in the top 8. The 83 car, Caleb McLaughlin, comes to the last chance qualifier. He's up and running 9th and on the high side and picking up another couple spots.
Line holding the top side, Morgan holding the bottom side into turn 1 and 2. Both cars go to the bottom side. Morgan goes lower here, has to watch the tires. He does, he gets through clean, gets the run on the bottom side. Morgan down the back chute. He has him by a nose now into turn 3 and 4. Morgan and Line side by side. Devin Morgan, your new race leader.
Devin Morgan takes the race lead with just 4 laps to go. Devin Morgan working right next to the infield tire. Now Patrick Line got ahead of steam. Going to try to fight back on the outside. Patrick Line's not done yet. Side by side down the backstretch.
Lap traffic in the way there of Line. The Line's going to have to change his line as they go side by side again, still for that top spot.
Patrick Line retakes the race lead from Devin Morgan. Wow, what a battle for this race lead. Just 3 laps away from the end of this one.
Into turn 1 and 2, bottom side for Morgan, top side for Line. Lap traffic right in the middle.
Lap traffic in the middle. Now Devin Morgan wants the bottom. Patrick Line wants the top. They'll split the lapper. Still side by side. They're coming to the white flag this time by. We might have a photo finish. We got one slow down the backstretch.
Car around, and you know who that might be? That looks
Mitchell
like
Duval. Mitchell Duval, the 18 car. Maybe going to get ahead of steam. We are green flag out of turn 4. Just 2 laps to go in this with the ARP street stocks.
Into turn 1 and 2. Morgan goes bottom side, Line goes top side by side for your race lead. Devin Morgan holds the line on the bottom side by side into 3 and 4.
The outside pull that Patrick Line had will take him back to the lead down the backstretch. Devin Morgan with the nose out front, where Patrick Line's got ahead of steam on the outside. White flag in the air. David Duke is right there too. It's a 3-car battle for this one.
Devin Morgan, Patrick Line, side by side they go into turn 1 and 2. Line goes up. Morgan takes the race lead. Here comes David Duke out of turn into turn 3 and 4. Side by side, here goes Duke top side. Devin Morgan, he is going to win your street stock feature.
Devin Morgan, David Duke, Patrick Line.
There, Devin Morgan getting the confetti bath down here. Your street stock winner, man, that caution comes out. Green-white checkered for you. You committed, though. What was going through your head when that green-white checker came out?
You know, I just knew I had to hit my marks down there, and you know, me and Patrick, I'm sure we put on a hell of a show. He was really good up top, and you know, I was really surprised to see him drive back around me like that. You know, especially as fast as I got to him, but you know, I think he missed it right there out of 2 a little bit, maybe got a little tight, and you know, I just knew I had to hit my marks down there in 3 and 4, and hopefully I'd be clear. You know, really early on there, I think I kept hitting the tractor tires farther down and just kept getting more moisture. You know, I was really looking to get up top early there, but you know, I was just gonna ride the first couple laps, and it felt really good there, and I was making ground up, so I just went with it until you know, I died with it. So you know.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Devin Morgan, your winner here in the Street Stocks for World Short Track Championship.